live in the Death Dungeon. I think I unmuted microphone. Please do not be alarmed, for this is only a voice. It's kind of a weak voice, but I'm here. Inside of a microphone, and then I hit the button, and then I'm doing the thing that makes me feel normal now. Hi Bestie, hi P14, hi Queen of Nerds, hi Header. Thank you for being here on my first stream back after all my health bullshit and hospital visit and all that. I really appreciate it. Hello, I've missed streaming a lot. I need to stream, but also I just missed it. So I'm gonna try to do just like a short one tonight and not push myself too hard. Thank you for the 20 stream watch streaks, both of y'all. Holy shit. How am I feeling? I'm okay, Queen of Nerds. I was able to do my full set of exercise for the first time since I went to the hospital. So that helped me feel normal. And I was like, I want to stream now. Thank you, Barnum, for the 38 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Thank you, Jinxo. I appreciate it.
Glad you're back and doing okay.
I'm trying to do okay. I'm trying. I'll do my best to kind of go over everything that happened and give update. But yeah, enjoy your foods, Jigsaw. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Barnum. Can we get some hype and love in chat for Barnum, please? Thank you for the 38 months, the 38 streak. I really, really appreciate that. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I'm feeling better today. Oh, thank you, Zach. Thank you for the raid. Hey, folks, welcome, folks. I'm AudaxSmoked. I go by they, them pronouns because I'm an NB, you can NB. And we love weed and video games. Just thank you, MH, for the resub for 53 months. Hello, everyone. Hello, thank you very much for being very nice and coming as soon as I start. Hi, homie. Thank you, Zach. How was your stream? Let me give you shout outs. Thank you, Barnum. Thank you, MH. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you, everyone, for saying hi. Thank you for watch streaks and kindness. And everyone, please go follow Fenrir Star. Thank you for the hype train. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the resub, Zach, for 53 months also. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much.
Hope you're doing good, Fenris36. Love Fenris36. Derp Silverwag.
Thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm trying really hard to just get back on track. So it really means a lot to have all of your support, everyone. I mean it so much. It means a lot. Thank you, Aaron. It's been really hard and scary lately, so I really appreciate all the support. Thank you so goddamn much. Holy shit, that's 4 subs. It's very fast. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 18 months, Eric. Can we get some hype and love in chat for everybody, please? Thank you, Faywalkie, for the gift sub. I really appreciate it. I didn't want to get all emotional this soon. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm up. I gotta stay up. I appreciate so much. Thank you, Queen of Nerds, for 100 videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you for gifting us subs to Shallow of Arc. Faywalkie, I really appreciate it.
Never bloody easy, was it?
Thank you, people, for the gift subs. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I'm a little... I can't allow myself to get too overwhelmed or emotional because I need to make sure my brain doesn't explode on me. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, Speedlerton, Tony Marinera, Badland 450, Bort Jams, Pirate Captain Thunderhook, that's the OG, Strongo 69, that's a fun name. Thank you for the hype, MH. Thank you, Speedlerton. How are all of you? I hope all of you are doing good. I'm trying my best. I'm trying so hard. So thank you so much. Mildly overwhelmed, not gonna lie. But thank you. I don't want to cry. I'm not. I can't help if I'm crying. It's fine if I'm crying. All right. Drop some hype for yourselves, please. Drop your hype for being such wonderful, kind people.
Y'all keep wondering if I really am a human. I'm not.
Thank you. Hi, I'm here. I made it. Hi. I don't need to cry because I'm here streaming. I'll cry later, most likely. Thank you, Weberton. Thank you, Barnum. I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are having a good weekend. I wanted to start at my usual 8 p.m. Pacific Daily Time. But I'm still really exhausted all the fucking time. But I'm doing good. I'm recovering. I have my doctor's appointment on the 25th, and I'm gonna get referred to a neurologist, and I'm gonna go as far as I need to get help figuring out what the fuck is going on in my life now. I'm pretty sure it's just migraines. I'm gonna learn to live with the migraines. I'm pretty sure it's this weird, rare, shiny Pokemon form of migraines. It's called hemiplegic migraines. I didn't have the stroke. Yay! Big hype for not having a fucking stroke. That shit is awesome to not have that. And most likely didn't have like a seizure, and I just kind of collapsed. I just might have to get used to collapsing for an hour and a half every week from migraines that I can't really feel. The pain isn't as intense as migraines I've had in the past have been, so I was really skeptical and confused. I've had friends tell me and read about that like you can have terrible migraines without like horrible pain. And yeah, hemiplegic migraines emulate stroke symptoms. On the 9th, after I finished my stream last week. Thank you so much. I hate to just get into like I'm processing the world dump thing. I collapsed and I couldn't use the left side of my body. My brain wasn't talking to the left side of my body, so I was really scared. I crawled out of my room. I yelled upstairs to my mom. I tried calling my mom, but she couldn't hear me. The phone. So I yelled up. I crawled my ass with one arm and one leg out of my room, and I was like, "Help! This shit is weird. This has never happened with my body before." And yeah, I couldn't move. I couldn't get off the ground for like almost 2 hours. My mom was like, "Do you want to call an ambulance?" And I have terrible trauma from having an ambulance called for me back in the past through my mental health issues. So I was like, nah, I'll just thug it out. And I tried really hard to thug it out, but then I woke up the next day and I still felt really fucking bad. So I went to the hospital and they tested me for stroke. I had an MRI and a CAT scan for the very first time in my life. They did blood work. And they're like, "Nah, you fine." And I'm like, "What? What's the ideas? What we got working with?" They're like, "I don't know, migraines." I was like, "Sweet." No answers then, actually. Okay, cool. So I've just been researching the best I can. I've tried to get into my doctor sooner than the 25th, but it's the soonest I can get in. And yeah, it just is hopefully a really rare type of migraine I've developed. I've had like head injuries in the past, so it's like that's most likely how it developed. And yeah, it sucks. It fucking sucks. I'll be back in a few current allowed to eat. Enjoy foods. Thank you everyone for the hype. I immensely fucking appreciate it. Let me take a bong rip to show you all. I appreciate it so much. I'll eat some garlic in a bit. Cheersies. But yeah, I'm really excited to just to go onward. Get back in the flow of things. Yeah, I'd love to hear about your trip so far, Jinx. Thank you for the hype chest. Thank you for the hype train. This is the emo I got. I hope y'all got some fun emotes. Thank you guys so much to Barnum, Zach, MH, Ari, Faywalkie, Feverton, Queen of Nerds. Thank you everyone for just popping in and saying hi and watching too. I really appreciate it so much. You got the Jamiroquai. You got this fucking existential axolotl. Nice. Hope y'all are doing okay. Feel free to tell me about your lives. I don't want to talk about mine too much, honestly, but I want to be concise and inform y'all of what's going on. I love you too, Queen of Nerds. Thank you everyone. 1,000 hugs. Thank you for all the hugs. I need them constantly. First weekend you don't lose your Monday to overtime, so yay, that's good. And now you don't have to have a big work effort once your weekend's over, and hopefully you can just have a smooth start to your week if you've worked in some scary shit. Glad I'm back. Thank you. Hopefully I can figure it out. You know, I really want to figure it out. I don't like it. Thank you, I Wake. Thank you. What have you done on the Ko-fi? What has happened on the Ko-fi? I don't know if the alerts are like entirely working. Thank goodness there's like that little chat alert. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. God, they're gonna like make me whole ass open. Thank you so much, iWake. I really appreciate it. I'm very happy to be back. I really miss streaming. Holy shit, that's a lot, iWake. Oh my god. Thank you for the $50. That means so much. Thank you so much. I really immensely appreciate it, everyone. I'm sorry for being super emotional. I miss streaming. Streaming is a big part of my life, and it's felt really scary not to be able to do it. So I really appreciate that we get to all connect together again. Thank you for your kindness and immense support while I've been away trying to recover. It means a lot. Trying to not cry too much again. But yeah, it's been really scary. I was so scared. I've had so many thoughts in my mind just with everything going on. As far as just uncertainty and like what ifs and just yeah, I will hopefully have more. I will get more answers soon. I'm gonna be fine. It's most likely and just very logically seeming like they're hemiplegic migraines, which are not long-term damaging or affecting the episodes. They suck again. I lose a lot of strength in the left side of my body, and I get very disoriented. And the first time it happened, I was like drooling and shit, and that was scary as fuck. And like they make me feel kind of like sick and like I'm gonna puke, and like I have a really high pain tolerance though. Like I was saying, like they don't hurt. They don't fucking hurt for as much as like they determine the course of my existence and time when they happen. Last one I had did hurt a little more, which felt like kind of was weirdly relieving, because it's like, okay, yeah, no, please feel like a migraine, so it lines up. Yeah, it's been really fucking scary. But I'm trying to stay positive. I'm capable of feeling this fear, and I'm capable of feeling optimism at the same time in the same body. I am able to navigate those things, even though they are both there. And I'm trying to do my best to be responsible and take care of myself. So yeah, super relieving to have like a CAT scan and MRI and like all this shit. The MRI was cool. It sounds trippy in there. It sounds like fucked up synthesizer industrial noise music and like construction tools, which are like two of my comfort things. Like when I came out of the MRI tube, the guy was like just joking, just trying to like keep the vibe light. He wasn't trying to be mean or anything. He was like, I bet it was real comfy in there, huh? I bet you could. And I was like, actually it was. Like I could probably have fallen asleep in there because I was in there for like a half hour or something. And yeah, it sounded. I was like, I write industrial music, and I grew up around my house being worked on with power tools my entire life, and so it's like the nurse and like the technician, they laughed after that, which was funny. So it's like I tried really hard to keep like a positive attitude even when I was like in the hospital and shit. But yeah, I had never had this shit happen with my body. I've always been able to control my body for the most part. So when that happened, I just like, yeah, it was hard to not be scared that like everything was changing permanently. I have my garlic. I will eat the garlic soon, y'all. I just want to like kind of process everything really fast. Can we get some love in chat for iWake? That was a really big dono. Thank you so much, iWake. Thank you everyone for all the support. I immensely appreciate it. It helps me and my family so much. Yeah. So I've just been trying to recover. Like it's taken me so long to get my strength back, and it's just like it took me like a week after the first episode, health episode, to like feel like close to like 90-100%, and then I had another migraine. Hope fingers crossed, hopefully migraine. But I was thankfully like in bed and I didn't drool that time, so, and I didn't panic as bad because I knew it wasn't a stroke. but it really sucked to have it again. I was really, hi Sanjay, sweet, swish. My voice is all fucky. Hi Joey, hi everyone. I missed y'all so much. And like, I've just been trying hard to recover, and then I had a setback on the 16th. I had another migraine, but it lasted like just around an hour and a half again. So it's like, if the worst thing that happens to me in my life and I have to adjust to, you know, kind of collapsing for an hour and a half once a week, I'll make the time and space to do that, even though I would prefer not to. I actually felt like I had another migraine coming on the other day, but I just put my ass to sleep, and I took a 3-hour nap. So that might just be the move, is to just try to get myself into bed before the migraine attack or like episode can like start to get really severe. So yeah, I just have to learn to live with this, and they put me on like blood thinners and aspirin when I got out of the hospital in case it was like a small form of stroke, which is called like a transient ischemic attack, or TIA. And so it was, thankfully I didn't have one of those, because that was like, if you have a TIA, then you're at like super high risk of like a real stroke within the next like so many hours. But I didn't have a real stroke, so I was like, fuck these blood thinners and this aspirin, it makes me feel sick and weird. So I stopped taking that way sooner than they advised me to, but fuck all that shit. I'll just migraine it out. I'll just thug it out. But yeah, I'm just trying to eat enough and sleep enough and just be aware of what's going on with my body. It doesn't feel normal. At least wasn't my normal. So, and yeah, I'm just like been trying to smoke when the pain's too much and trying to regain my strength and balance, and like. And then after the second attack, I recovered like way faster, thankfully. Like my balance and my like ability to redistribute weight and like my strength is like feels pretty close to back. I feel back up to like 90%. Again, I did my full set of usual that I've been doing for years of my life exercises. And that was really, really encouraging, and that's basically was the indicator that showed me like, and like just over the past like 2 weeks, it's taken me so long to just like do some laundry and like get some vacuuming done and like just try to do like basic mundane life chore things. But I've tried to take my time. I've tried really hard to rest, and yeah, it sucks though. It's everything's gonna be okay. Like I said, I can learn to live with this, and I'm gonna do my best to maintain my health and sustain it, and because I want to keep streaming for like as long as possible, and I want to keep being a good source of energy for the people I care about in my life, and I really don't want to be a burden and have health issues as this young. So yeah, it's still a lot is still up in the air. But I am trying to stay optimistic. I am admittedly scared, but again, I am capable of having both of those realities and moving forward and feeling a sense of onward. So yeah, thank you everyone who not just for being sweet right here, right now in tonight's stream, but for your continued kindness and support throughout everything, and your patience and all of that. So yeah, I'm excited to just get back into more regular streaming. I'm gonna try really hard to not push myself too hard. Like at absolute max, I will only do 4 hours tonight. I should probably only do 2 to 3 for the first stream back, honestly, just to make sure everything's good. Seeing as how I kind of had my first episode health scare after a stream, and it started kind of during a stream, I really need to be very careful and pace myself. I am taking it very seriously. If I wasn't, I would have been back streaming sooner. I promise. I was very hesitant again to stream tonight because I was already late, but also I just was like feeling pretty exhausted again earlier. It's just been hard to get my energy like up. But yeah, mostly I'm feeling a lot better. And yeah, I just gotta eat enough. I just gotta make sure I'm doing everything I can. I'll be able to buy some vitamins that I need, thanks to all the support. So thank you, y'all. I really appreciate it. I'm buying my over 50-year-old women's vitamins since I am an over 50-year-old woman in my heart. So I'll be able to order some of those after stream. That should help me keep my health up. Hi, Serpico. Even if it turns out that you can only handle just chatting streams right now, still glad to see me. Yeah, no, I've been able to gamer a little bit. Because like I tried hard to get back to gaming as soon as I could, because gaming just like makes me feel normal. It's just part of my norms. And yeah, I was able to play like Night Rain last week. I've played a little bit of Fortnite. I'm like super behind on this season. I feel bad. I feel like I'm fucked. I feel like I'm cooked on this current season of Fortnite already. Fortnite is not designed for you to have health issues. It is not designed for that at all. So I'm like, the FOMO is like getting me, and like I really want to play again. And like my plan tonight, if I could get to playing something, was I was just gonna do Hades 2, because I don't think I can handle like playing games with like other people right now tonight. I'm so sorry about what happened. Queen told me, yeah, no, Queen of Birds has been, thank you for your kindness and curiosity about how I'm doing, what everything is going on. I've been trying really hard to give updates and try to just process and get through everything, because it is scary and not normal. What about Minecraft? That could be easy to go. It'd be something difficult. No, I'm not playing Minecraft. My new album has a track called Minecraft Body Bags on it, though. Hey, let's listen to that. That'll be coming out soon. I got the album art all finished for the new album. I'm very proud of it. I'm trying to figure out where to squeeze one more track in, maybe. So I've been working on music when I can. I got all the archive streams caught up as far as the modern ones. I still have a lot of like old ones to upload to. But nah, I'm good off Minecraft. I started playing like Don't Starve Together with my friend Audrine, Pastel K. So that's kind of like the chill vibes. I almost messaged them and was like, hey, do you want to play with me on stream tonight? But they're busy, and they had like a big day, so I hope they're resting. So yeah, I have been able to gamer and play stuff a little bit, which is nice. It makes me feel fucking normal to just hit buttons and slap some keys and stuff. Yeah, not really looking for any game suggestions. I wish I didn't play as many games that require like intense inputs and focus, and, like Minecraft and Elden Ring and Hades 2 and all that, but like those are my favorite games. We have Thief Gold to work on. I was thinking about maybe working on Thief Gold a little tonight, but yeah, if I just hang out and like chat with y'all. Have a good smoke tonight. Yeah, I've been trying to smoke. I'm all out of flour. I'm down to just a bunch of amazing bud shake that is in fact like stronger than some of the flour. But yeah, I've been trying to smoke, and I'm trying to not smoke too much in a weird way. I've been trying to have a gummy when I can't relax. My mom's been helping me have like a half a gummy here or there. She's been very nice to share a little bit, but the gummies make me feel kind of hungover. I don't really, they're not my favorites. So yeah, I've been smoking when I can't. I cleaned my bong last night, actually, so even though it's water stained from over almost 2 decades, it's like, it is a lot cleaner. So cheers. And yeah, I've just been trying to do everything I need to do. I got my So I was like, I couldn't get into the doctor sooner for like the hospital follow-up, but thankfully I had my hormone appointment on the 25th that we're just repurposing for the hospital follow-up. And then like I got my blood drawn to check my estrogen and testosterone levels again recently. So I am confirmed, still transitioning. Who would have thought? It's like I've been putting those pills in my face every day, 2 times a day. I'm actually nervous because I think my doctor's gonna be like, oh, your estrogen levels are kind of high. It's just like, it's such like a non-issue right now compared to what everything else that's happening. This is good. Give me more estrogen and less migraines. So anyways, yeah, I'm just eager to get back to like, being on track with releasing the album and being on track with working on the requested games and just playing the games I love to play for y'all. So I'm trying. I just mostly wanted to like hop on tonight and just like test the waters and make sure I was like, wasn't gonna get like overwhelmed from streaming right away or anything. And like, but yeah, it might just be fun to just like smoke and hang out and chat tonight. I'm actually like nervous, like the fucking Mojang is gonna give me shit for having a track title with Minecraft in it. In fact, from what I've read, they very much probably could. But also it is just don't let them see the stream. I'll probably like fucking myself for lawyers in the future if they're ever like cease and desist. Remove your entire album with this track with the word Minecraft in it. And I'm just like, I'm fascinated by life though, and this track wasn't even inspired by Minecraft. In fact, the track is actually called Body Bags Minecraft. It's not the, I don't know. Interesting things to think about. I have an alternative track title if I do get in any trouble though. I'm just gonna name it like Rune Level 1 Body Bags instead. Something. So I'm excited. I'm excited to test the boundaries with my art. With my game noises and sounds. But yeah, I've just been trying to listen to like a lot of music and like chill and watch like YouTube videos mostly and hang out with the cats. All the cats have been super sweet lately. But yeah, I've been able to like do laundry again and I was able to vacuum a little bit. And I shaved yesterday, which felt really good, and yeah, wonderful little friends. It was funny when I was like, the very first like collapse, like when I was all fucked up and I couldn't get my ass off the ground, I was like laying there and like half my body isn't fucking working right, and I'm like crying and drooling, so I can't see, my one left eye doesn't want to open, my right eye is all bleary from all the fucking tears and snot and drool. And like I was panicking really bad because I didn't understand what the fuck was happening with my body. My mom was sitting on the couch next to me on the ground. She brought me a bunch of pillows because I didn't have the strength to get up. And she saw I was panicking, so she's like, "Hey, look at me, look at me." So I looked over at her and like I'm on the floor looking up at the couch, like kind of like imagine being next to a couch, like looking up at it, kind of. And I look over at her, but then I see this like other little fucking face and these eyes and this like shape, and it just scares the fuck out of me. And I'm like, ah! And like, but it was Gracie. She had jumped up on the back of the couch and was also looking down at me. Like she was concerned why the fuck I was down there, since I am never down there ever anyways. In fact, she lays down there. You got a bit of keef build up in your grinder? Hell yeah. Oh my god. My grinder's so like fucking jank. Like the screen is so like clogged. It's that like keef doesn't even fall through really anymore. Ooh, there's a little bit of like weed in there. It's a little bit. But yeah, it was funny. I was like, is this a sleep? And it was so weird, again, like, not being able to control my left body, like if for like a moment in time, I legit could not move it at all. And that was fucking scary. The evil annoying people at Final Left, yay, the hostile ghouls are gone. Hi, Doug. Hi, Alex. Hi. It's so nice to see you in chat. I hope you got good tasty foods. Thank you so much. Or at your leisure, you were going. Hi, I'm streaming. I'm trying to do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Cheers. So yeah, it's been weird. It's been very strange phenomenon. I'm so glad they finally left. Holy shit, fuck those people. You already know how I feel about those people. They're fucking awful. Those broken boned ghouls. But I'm glad you can like have a moment to relax before you go get your foodsies. I've just been talking about life and all the weird things about having migraines and collapsing, and then people have been being really nice. So thank you, everyone. I opened my grinder and there's like a little bit of like bud ground up, so I'm gonna add that to my bowl. So I get even more stoned, and I'm not gonna push myself tonight. I'm just gonna do, if anyone like please be gentle with me. I really need gentleness lately. But like, if you see me streaming like, and it's like around like 2 or 3 hours of streaming, feel free to nudge me and gently be like, hey, consider maybe wrapping up, or consider not wrapping up, just consider like checking in with your own health. And if I'm more around like 3 or 4 hours, like then you can be like, hey, you said you would this or that. Any help means a lot. But don't feel like you gotta like police me, y'all. I hopefully won't be like difficult. Oh no. Shit. No. I accidentally coughed or like breathed on grinder scrapings that could have been used to get me very stoned. Oh well. Nice thing about life and the world is that it is likely you'll never have to be within 20 feet of those particular humans ever again. You glad the niceties are here? Yeah, everyone's being so sweet. Oh my god. And that's all I want in life is like sweet, nice, gentle people to like smoke weed around and like fucking be able to talk about the weirdness that is existing. That shit is my favorite. Cause existing is super surreal and weird. Sometimes it works out to actually be that way. Damn it. You made a big old mess. It's like a really nice little scrape up of stuff too. No. Ugh. But yeah, I get weary. That's my deal right now, is I get weary easily. If you need a new grinder, I can send you a link. It's the one you have if you want. Very cheap on Amazon. Oh, I'm good as far as recommendations at the moment. I have a website I like to get my shit from. And then actually the local smoke shop, I went in there recently with my friend and asked to like look at their grinders, and they have a couple like nice little ones. So thank you though, Serpico. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just a ghost.
Yeah, no, the only
Y'all keep wondering
as far as my funds to spend outside of bills, I bought some dental floss, and now I'm gonna be able to buy the multivitamins for my over 50 years old women's multivitamins. Since that's me. I'm the woman who's over 50 years old spiritually. So thank you though, I appreciate it. This grinder's been really good for the most part. This is actually gonna make the bowl like super potent. I'm excited for this. But yeah, thank you for wanting to have me in your lives, everyone. I genuinely appreciate it. That bucks me up in the best way, so thank you. That y'all would want to take the time out of your weekends to come check on me or say hi or even contribute. And like, goddamn, I am very lucky, and I'm very set on maintaining the consistency in my life. I have a big interest in consistency. and I curve my mind constantly to try to sustain that. So yeah, I'm going to go even harder on my own health than I have in the past, and just do my best to like earn your desires to keep me in your lives. I know I am inherently like worthy of things, but I like feeling like I earn it. And I'm willing to work very, very hard to earn it. So I'm going to find the balance. There's always a new type of balance to be considered and looked at and strived for. I really don't think we ever get to points in life where we actually have everything in balance. Like, I don't think that's real. I think you can have like some things balanced in your life well, but as far as 100% everything, like, I don't know, maybe certain humans have figured out how to do that. I haven't. I don't think I ever will. But I really enjoy the act of attempting to achieve balances that allow for comfort and growth and expression and all of those things. Stay alive with us. Yes, no, I have very important reasons to preserve the corpse body, my energy pilots. And I want to be able to stick around to be able to give my my quality time and my acts of service in this life. So yeah, with how like down I've been as far as my strength and health and balance and mood, and like one thing that was super nice to see was like, again, just learning more about hemiplegic migraines. Like one of the like if I felt so like not amount of pain as I have, like, who knows if like they maybe been happening throughout my life at points, like that might just been like the first attack I could like register, you know, like maybe this shit has been going on and been part of my panic attacks or something. Because it's like one of the symptoms for hemiplegic migraines is like legit psychosis, and I'm just like, is that why I go insane and I think everyone like despises me and like I'm just like think like the most irrational bullshit? Like, I'm logically very much not a burden, but like, goddamn, my brain sure wants to believe that and just go like, I don't know. It was kind of relieving to see like that as one of the symptoms, and like, yeah, as far as the actual active attack of it, it's like one of the main things that comes up if you type like health problems that are very similar to stroke or whatever. Like, it's like, thankfully is like known enough. It's a rare thing, but it's known enough where like it is not like a mystery or anything. But I need to go to a neurologist to get like just like really everything ruled out. The thing is, I live in a very small community. We're too small to have our own neurologist, so that's why the appointment on the 25th is super important, is because I need to get a referral to a neurologist. Like, I can't just go see a random neurologist, because if they're too far away, that's a hardship on my family to do the traveling. I'm gonna bus wherever the fuck I need to go to, or get to where I need to go. However, wherever I need to go, I'm gonna get fucking answers. But as far as keeping it so my insurance will like help me, thank goodness California has socialist internet, or not internet, socialist, I wish we had socialist internet, socialist insurance, medical insurance. I am thankfully poor enough where I get the insurance. I get Partnership California and Medi-Cal. Holy fuck, thank you for that shit. Thank you, California. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wouldn't be able to transition without it. I wouldn't be able to get answers to what the fuck happened to me without that shit. So I'm very, very, very grateful for that. But to be able to like do it properly, I have to get like the referral from my doctor first. My like family, like regular main practitioner doctor. So I'm trying to do everything properly. Oh my god, I wish all of you had Medi-Cal Partnership California. Like, the ambulance probably would have cost a lot of money, and like I said, I have past trauma from like really huge bill imposed upon my family because of my mental health issues, because of an ambulance being used. So I'm really proud of myself for thugging it out and not panicking, and even though I was really scared I was having a stroke. Because yeah, again, the hemiplegic migraine does not have any like long-lasting issues like a stroke does. It's just like I will just get back to where I was. It sucks to have them, but I have the capability to get back to the strength and health that I was at. This is not like a what if. This is like just a matter of time. So I'm just staying super, super optimistic and hopeful that these are just, again, hemiplegic migraines. I'll do whatever I need to do to get as many answers or do as many tests. Have medical transport for doctor appointment. Maybe some like very particular avenue, but I definitely wouldn't use an ambulance here. Maybe there's like ride share shit. I don't know. Where I'm like, again, I'm in such a small town. Like we've just like recently got Ubers and shit. Like it's like, and just my mom is of the age now where it's just driving is realistically like not. She's just not able to help as much, and that's okay. She's helped me so much in my life. I don't expect her to. But yeah, I literally have to do cheapest option shit. So it'll probably just be bus rides to get to where I go. And so that's my thing, is just stay healthy so I can do bus rides to neurologists. But like as far as going to my family doctor on the 25th, I can just walk there, thankfully. But like I'm a little nervous because I have to walk like this stupid like overpass on a freeway with like that, like it kind of makes me a little nervous, and I'm worried about like my weird balance that I've had. And I'm like mostly good, especially like I should be fine because I did my full exercise today. I don't know, it's just a lot of like, yeah, nervousness has come up with the type of issues that, you know, hemiplegic migraines unfortunately have caused. I'm packing the little bit of keef I have onto my bowl now because you inspired me, Serpico. So yeah, I'll share as much as I learn, and if anyone has any questions, like, you know, I am an open book. You know, this is an Ask Me Anything stream, like, kind of always 24/7. But yeah, I'm just trying to, like, be not difficult. I'm trying to ask for the help that is logically okay for me to ask, and I'm taking everything very seriously. What's going on out there? I think it's this kid's playing, but some screaming was happening. And I'm like, I'm talking about my brain exploding. Can you please relax out there? My brain isn't exploding. I'm embellishing. I'm being dramatic when I say that. Fuck. Yeah. Migraines can sort of transform throughout your life, and this could be another stage that eventually passes too. Oh, I would fucking love that shit. Because I already get fucking, like, tension headaches, so I don't really want more types of headaches. Like, my left side still hasn't really recovered as much, just because I have, like chronic shoulder pain, and, like, just my body's old and weary from, like, labor. So it's like when I collapsed and, like, I landed on my shit and I couldn't, like, I was literally, like, face down with my arm, like, slumped underneath me, and, like, my left, like, leg just has been, like, more at the mercy of gravity. It's like, as it starts, as I, like, okay, so when I have the migraine happens, all strength, like, just diminishes, saps out of me. And then it takes a lot of very conscious effort to be able to do, like, basic things, like, just, like, it's like I have sleep paralysis almost on the one side. Like, just trying to, like, wiggle my fingertips and wiggle my toes takes, like, immense effort, and it really does feel like there's a tension point. Like, it feels like a full body tension headache, like, not just the shoulder one, like I'm used to. And, like, I like when my eyes all fucking, like, clenched up and I can't, like, control this side of my face, I have to, like, stretch and push and constantly, like, try to open it. Like, it's such a weird fucking feeling. Like, the tiny bit of, like, weird, like, face droop I get. But the thing is, I would regain usually control. I could usually be able to move my shoulder, and then it was like everything from, like, here down just was, like, super dead and felt, like, almost kind of tingly, like sleep paralysis, or like when you fall asleep on your limb and, like, it's, like, all fucking stabby and weird, and it's, like, kind of like when you get a cramp and you, like, have to, like, push back against, like, the way it's, like, locking up. It's like a weird combination of all those types of fucking feelings. And, like, but it's like my torso has more feeling. It's the actual limb itself, because on my left side I couldn't move my leg very well, but, like, I felt a lot of, like, my lower front ab, and, like, because I got really pain here because I just got exhausted from it, flexing it to try and, like, control my fucking leg and my arm. And then, so eventually I would work from, like, being able to, like, move my shoulder to, like, I would kind of be able to, like, do this motion with my shoulder, which would kind of, like, and, like, similarly with my knee, like, just kind of like roll it side to side, like, using the torso connected joints and mobility parts to try to, like, force circulation down back through the limb to get my strength back. But it took on all the websites, the longest I read was 72 hours to get your strength back and for the stroke-like symptoms to disappear. But for me, that first one took almost like a week. And so I'm like, this sucks. I really hope. But the second one I had, that was closer to, like, 48 hours, 72 hours of, like, mobility and weight distribution and strength and feeling and sensation. I remember talking to Nox, our friend Nox Lunesia, shouts to Nox, about shit, and because I was still like, shit feels like a stroke. It doesn't feel like a migraine. I've had other migraines in my life that hurt like fuck. I haven't had a lot of migraines. I've had, like, half a dozen, I guess. And where it's like, yeah, you're dead, you're blinded, it will not go away unless you just go to sleep. And those hurt. Those were like 7 to 8 on my, like, fucking personal pain scale, like 6 to 7. Anyway, and so when I, like, at the highest, while I was, like, when the first one happened and, like, all the days throughout it, the highest pain I felt was like 4 out of 10 on my personal scale. So it's just, like, so skeptical. And then it's just been like right now, I'd say I have, like, a 1 or a 2 going on right now. Very low, nagging, kind of consistent, just nervous system is shotness, kind of, on my left side. But then the second one I had was more like 5 or 6 on my pain scale. I was like, no, this is making sense. Okay. So that helped me further believe that no, nothing's, like, really deeply wrong. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, all that. please, please, please keep me in your thoughts still. I'm trying my hardest to stay optimistic and positive, but still be realistic. I'm trying to be very realistic. So, yeah, I just have to take a couple days. So I just do that. I literally pretend I'm trying to wake my left side up from sleep paralysis. Because when I had sleep paralysis, what I would do is, yeah, it's like your whole body's like, ah. And I'm like, you see the Grim Reaper or like an alien or a witch or whatever. I would always see the Grim Reaper up in the corner, fucking sleep paralysis demoning around, fucking with me. And so like, and you're just stuck there and you can't move your body. So what I always have to do, we have ad break. Thank you everyone for bearing with that. Is like I wiggle the tips of my fingers and my toes, and eventually like the circulation like focuses through, and then it would like all shock away. Thank you, Irina. Hi Boxo Foxo. Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 39 months, the 37-month streak.
Welcome back, friend.
Streak. I'm mostly back. I'm trying to articulate everything I've been going through and how I've been processing it and handling it, both physically and mentally and emotionally and all that. Like, I'm still like processing like all of it, and like but thank you so much. I really appreciate it so goddamn much. I hope you're doing okay. I read your poems. I'm really grateful that you wrote. Writing poetry has saved me a lot. I am highly a big like advocate for art therapy. Like most of my poems I've written in my life have just been out of a need to sustain and like process mood swings and like just keep going forward and shit. So I think you should be very fucking proud of yourself for taking that approach and crying daily but hanging there. We do that. We go onwards though. You are capable of having that intense emotion along with experiencing the beautiful things. So just because you're having the intense emotions doesn't mean that beautiful things won't happen for you. So just cry and go forward. I mean, from someone who grew up shunning crying, you should definitely be proud of yourself then. No, I definitely was always frustrated with like, why do I cry so much? Why am I so like emotionally unintelligent or sensitive? Like, and it's just because that's who I was, and that's okay. And I needed to cry all those tears so I could get to today. I had to cry earlier tonight. I want to cry right now. But I'm trying hard because crying does give me headaches, and I'm trying to not activate. I'll take some crying headaches. I like crying headaches over what the fuck's been happening to me. But yeah, thank you so much for welcoming me back. I really appreciate it. You have all made me feel very intensely welcomed back. So I like having this space for all of us. I like having my streams where I've gotten to be the most authentic version of myself ever. And like, oh, thank you Boxo for hooking up Queen of Nerds. Thank you Irina. Thank you Queen of Nerds for being, again, Queen of Nerds, you've been very supportive, and thank you for reaching out and checking on me and stuff. I really appreciate it. Please enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. Drop some hype and love and chat for Boxo Foxo. Anyone who's out there within the key range, slap some love. I'm gonna drop the hype command. I'm gonna make an emote wall. I want to make new emotes for all of y'all soon. Yeah, and there's a Kerber, and there's a me. Let's throw some gay jelly in there. Some Pappies and cloud checks. Some poggers. I forget I have a pog emote. I look like a ghost in it. I'm so pale in the pog emote. I think my pog emote's pretty good, honestly. Not to toot my own horn. Those purple ones are best. How many characters am I allowed to have? Oh my god, I've used too many emotes. They're mad at me. Tell me how many I gotta get rid of. Okay, I'm trying so hard to post this wall of emotes. Oh my god, let me post it. The message has to be under 500 character limit now. Okay, we can get rid of a couple cloud checks. This is a good, there's my emote wall. Now I'm gonna copy paste that. They can't stop me. Oh shit, they're stopping me again. Yeah! That made me happy. Who would share some bud if you could? Oh, that's sweet of you, Serpico. Thank you. It's okay. That's right. I packed this bowl with like super dank Keith. Thank you for the hype fever. What are we at now? Too much kindness? Probably too much kindness. Okay, let me smoke. Cheers. I may have been mashing that copy paste. Don't worry about it. No, it's little teeths. So fingers. But yes, again, I haven't talked at all in like 12 days. Except for my updates and panic on the Discord. How have y'all been? What have you been playing? I want to play video games. I'm like super positive I'll get overwhelmed by Hades 2 if I fire it up. But I hella want to fucking try it. Super deeply I want to try fire up this Hades 2. But maybe we just vibe and smoke. Maybe we just vibe and smoke. Did I render that other track? I was playing with old music last night. This track's good too. This is the track about getting abducted by aliens from like a million years ago that I decided to update. So this is what I was doing last night, and like what I've been trying to do when I have the energy is just fuck around with like music and keep the album like coming together and rediscovering my old tracks. This has been very interesting, and seeing like my old production approaches and being like, does that sound better that way or the way I would do it today? And then like A versus Bing has been fun just as far as like post-production, like checking my ass on my old like compression habits or like EQing. Like I went through a phase where I was rolling off my EQ at like 1,000 like bits or 16 kilobits. Is it bits? It's something like that. Anyways, no, hertz, I mean. I'm talking about like the sound spectrum. Like 16 kilohertz or like 16,000 hertz. And the human hearing range goes from like 0 to 20,000. So it is worthwhile to roll off some of those highest frequencies, since like the human ear, especially as you age and things happen in your life, different like ear damage or lack of maintenance or just your genetics, like change like exactly how wide your hearing range is as far as from low ends to high ends, from bass to treble. But like 16 and certain like media in our lives has literally only had such wide frequency ranges at times. Like that's like what the fuck is it called? As far as the bit rate of songs, like the bit rate of a song can actually like dictate what ideal like frequency ranges can even come through. You didn't see a demo that made me think of me? If I want someone to check out, you can send it through Zach. I don't think I'm gonna check it out here on the stream tonight or anything, but I appreciate any suggestions and stuff. Thank you for thinking about me. Yeah, shoot me a message. Because it was like Next Fest or something recently, right? Cause like I thought I saw like hella people checking out demos and stuff. And I really should do that more, like check out like indie game demos and stuff. Like that is very much like a content creator thing and like thing it would be just fun to contribute to. Hi Duck, welcome back. Your turn to say you booked your hotel private room. Yeah, you're locked in. for your final little spot. Good. No more scawies, yay! I'm glad. Yay! You'll be able to relax for your final little leg of the trip. And the more you relax, the more potential to find last little spot. You will miss the travels, yeah. You'll do another amazing trip again soon. You have so many more amazing journeys ahead of you. I believe that with all my fucking heart. So it is just saying goodbye for now to the travels and the energies and the novelties. You must touch all the countries. Honestly, I believe I think you could. I definitely think you could. Till you shot it over. Thank you. It's indie DJ game. Reading sounds like it's got the ability to export tracks you make. Oh, that's fun. I saw. Wait a minute. Wait, is it the? I saw something for like a tycoon, like 80s music kind of like production simulator. What the fuck was that? Okay, this is different from what I saw. Wait, no, this might be it. Let me see. Yeah, this is the thing I saw. No, I saw about this one. Yo, this actually looked really cool. I totally was like, I was totally thinking about this. Okay. Yeah, let me add that to like my wish list. That is the one thing I saw. Yeah, no, yeah. The one game that got me like excited. You were able to tell. I think Audax would like that one, Zach. I'm glad. I'm grateful you know me, homie. It's like, this is some Audax jams. Hell yeah. Aw. Yeah, I'm gonna add this to my library while I'm thinking about it. That's funny. Yeah, I don't think I have the energy to look into it tonight, but that's so funny. Everyone go look up Offbeat. Here, we'll post the link here in chat. This is the little indie game that Zach was thinking about for me, and then I actually did see it. Where was, but you think there are some hotels that allow weed? Oh, hell yeah. Yay. In Japan, you mean? Serpico? Wait, where? I also live in Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam, but like, shh. Anyways, cheers to this. Yeah, Japan, I would not fuck around with weed there, please no. I've heard, yeah, certain parts of Japan, it's like a little bit more chill, but yeah, do not do that. Cheers. I will fuck around with the weed for anyone, and you in particular, Doc, while you're in Japan, so you don't have to. That's why I need to get back to streaming, so I can smoke all the weed, all of you. All this weed is gonna take over the world if I'm not here live fighting back. I think there are a few in Vegas. I mean, honestly, you can do it in any hotel if you try hard. Shout out to everyone who has smoked weed in a hotel that you weren't supposed to. We made it happen. Allegedly. The only thing stopping you from leaving your life here behind and moving to Japan is the no weed, yeah. No, I would rather have no money in weed than like all the money in the world and the ability to go anywhere. No, I need the weed. Sorry, I really need the weed though. You smoked on the balcony porch at the U.S. No one's ever said anything at hotels. Like, yeah. You just be discreet. Discreet. I mean, it's awkward when people are like, can you not? And you go, yeah, I can't. I won't, sorry. And then it's fine usually. Like, humans are in fact capable of talking to one another and working out the differences. But like, yeah, don't do it in like states or countries where it's illegal, please and thank you.
Prepare to gate
Did I not put that track back in the playlist? Probably not. I have a lot more rejected tracks than I realized. Just from like everything, from like all the projects. Yeah, there's this little ambient bit. And like a lot of them are shorter, which are like actually more ideal for like nowadays. It's been fun to like go through different periods of music writing and like it just be like you get some ideas and you're like, this idea must be fucking 9 minutes long almost. And then some ideas you're like, no, I got that done in like a minute. I've expressed everything I would like to. Like this little like tripped out acidy soundscapey like kind of like synthesizer ambient bit, or what it's turned into. This was like from such a long jam session, but like my editing sensibilities told me like, and my artistic editing wanted it to be this 1 minute 45 second experience, and like that made the whole hour long jam session worth it. Like sometimes you play music for an hour and you get a minute. Sometimes you write music for 5 years to finish one song. Like this ambient bit here. There was another recent like out of fucking nowhere old ambient fuck me up track that I found recently. I have no idea if I rendered it or not. I don't think I rendered it. Listen to that shit though. I made that. This is a minute long. And I'm taking you through the galaxies. Fuck yeah. Cheers. So warm, but sparkly. And it's on. I was happy with how many like actually okay lo-fi tracks I had too, just sitting around. But I want to do like an album of all these like rejected tracks just for like free download after I get the album like published and shit. Did I smoke a blow? I may have done that once or twice in my time. You're ripping the bong and blowing smoke in people's faces. Come fuck with me. That's my guy. You calm down over there. You're getting me excited. I'm about to act up. Duck. Yeah, no, smoke weed with me if you can. Cheers. Let's smoke more. Ba 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 ba. Here's my weird lo-fi blues. Freak jamming. You gotta do the freak jam. I got back in it actually. What am I doing on time? So yeah, as far as the gaming, hi, I know a lot of you enjoy watching some of the gaming. The plans for the gaming go like this. I want to get back to Thief. I want to play Fortnite, even though I'm having like the FOMOist, like, I hate it, I'm so far behind, I'll never catch up. Needles is like literally like, you're ridiculous, I'll just help you. I was like, but I want to do it myself, like I should have been doing it myself. He's like, you're ridiculous. It's like, you right, Needles. You guys speak. Thank you for being here, people. Thank you for lurkies. Thank you for helping my return back to the streaming beat. Very, very, very wonderful. Thank you for your niceties and kindness to me always. It means so much. Thank you. Yeah, I am not a slump. I will not. I wish I could flump, but I am not a slump. I am fighting gravity with all of my heart and staying determined as much as I can. Cheers! Good night, Tucky One Bomber, Peeblerton. Cheers, Serpico. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, y'all. Cheers, Doc. Cheers, Zach. Cheers, Queen of Nerds. Cheers, Ari. Thank you, y'all. I'm really hoping. Let me have my water. Good night, Peeblerton. I'm really hoping that, because when I was in the hospital, we did telehealth, and I talked to a neurologist in the hospital bed. And she was super nice, and she appreciated my question about the TIA, the transient ischemic attack, and all that. So I'm just hopeful maybe I can get the referral from my doctor so I can just do another telehealth visit with the neurologist. But of course I'm figuring it is most likely the neurologist wants to see me in person. But if I can maybe explain it's like a hardship to like get places, maybe I can get help. And like, so that's best case scenarios. I can just see the neurologist either in my doctor's office, or I can just go out to the hospital, which is a little more difficult but is doable for my mom's, just to be able to help me. Big thank you again to Mom Dax for driving my ass to the fucking hospital and doing her best to like keep me fucking calm. I don't know what I would have done without her help, honestly. And yeah, and for dealing with my moodiness, because it's like, understandably, my mental health, like, y'all know I struggle with my mental health like a lot. So when it's like, well, yeah, when your body's like doing weird shit that's never done before, like, it's really hard to not like mood swing your mind out. And then learning that, yeah, if it is hemiplegic migraines, they are contributing to my psychosis and shit. It's just like, oh, great. Like, I just feel like the cards are so stacked against me sometimes, but yeah, it is not easy to maintain your mental health. That's been, yeah, kind of half the battle. Is it's like, again, I could deal with like intense pain and like disorientation. Like, I've had concussions before, and I'm just like, I know what it's like to feel off balance, and I've had sleep paralysis, and it's just like, I've had all these weird things with my body. Like, the body part thing isn't this. It's scary, but it's like, it's not the scariest. It sucks when I just literally cannot control my panic when something like that is happening. Like, because I have panic attacks regularly, and I can manage those, but when your body's doing shit you don't understand, on top of having this panic attack, it's not as easy to like bring yourself around, even with like your really like tried and true like coping techniques and like even breathing techniques and shit like that. So it's been hard with my mood swing stuff, and like I know some people have had to deal with me being more panicky and like psychosis-y than usual, like my mom and a couple of close friends and stuff. And even y'all in the Discord, I had a bad day with it yesterday. Posted in like the vent section, like, I don't know, I just got hit out. I'm just like, shit's fucking terrifying. It's just distorted thinking, and it's like the hardest shit to deal with that like rabid, corrupted internal dialogue. So yeah, I just like, again, suffering silently is never the move. So void shouting can be really helpful. I'm sorry again for my ranges of intensity with what I vent about and like how I feel and shit like that. But I'd rather be genuine and like just 100% like myself. And I can always be that on my streams or in my own Discord server or just like, I don't know. But I've tried really hard to articulate with all like the messages throughout everything, like what's been going on and being realistic again and not letting my emotions get too away with it. At least is what I'm like when I'm just trying to genuinely communicate what's going on. But yeah, when I do get panicky, it is still very exhausting. Yeah, even now, I think I need to take my break a little bit sooner than 2 hours. I think if I take it now, it would be very wise. Because yeah, I do feel like that low linger headache and tension. Like I know I'm having really bad tension headache too. Again, like you collapse onto one side of your body for like hours at a time. Yeah, that can throw it out of whack a little bit. You're not supposed to lay on your body like certain ways or have your weight on your body, and I already have bad shoulders, so it's like I know I got a lot of like tension headache bullshit from this pain that still hasn't recovered all the way. But now that I was able to do my full set exercises, like that's also why I'm like super like achy and shit today. So I was able to do all the numbers that I aim for. I might have been pushing myself a little bit, but I've been working up to it. Like at first I couldn't do like shit from exercise. I was so exhausted and just like my nervous system was so out of whack still, and I was still literally like relearning how to use my left side for like a moment in time. So it's been fucking weird. And like now that a lot of the numbness is lifted, you know, when I was talking to Nox, she was like, you might just be so numb on that one side you can't register how bad like the pains are and shit. And now I'm feeling like my shoulder clearing up with everything. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. It's like, yeah, I do feel the nagging headache more clearly, but I gotta drink enough water. I'm gonna go eat some food. I bit my tongue super bad yesterday. I was like, god damn it. And then so I bit my tongue, and then the next meal I had forgotten I bit my tongue. And I was like, I'm gonna put extra chili sauce and garlic salt in this rice. Like today is the day I need the extra of both of those wound destroying fucking flavors, like delivery systems. And it hurts so bad to eat that rice. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's still kind of sensitive. I've been like keeping my mouth like super clean beyond smoking weed, I guess. But after like every meal, I just been brushing and like swishing like warm salt water to make sure the chunk of flesh on my tongue doesn't get irritated more than it is. It's such a weird way. It's like at the top of my tongue. But like I must have like just hella flipped my tongue to the side. I just do crazy tricks with my tongue, what can I say? And then I just like bit the shit out of it. I'm like, it's terrible. Existence has become more difficult because it bit my face. Funny how that works. What album do I want to leave y'all with? How about this one? Maps! This is a little just experience. A little short little tracks. A bunch of little reject short tracks. I'm gonna get out to y'all. Okay, I'm gonna take my break. I need to eat. I don't want to fucking collapse again. Fuck. This shit sucks. Okay. Yeah, everyone, please eat enough. Please drink water. I don't know. Thank you so much for giving me any amount of your time and your eyes and your ears or space in your tab. It really means a lot. Thank you for letting me be gay on your screen once again. The gaming will return soon, but I think it's just ramble hangouts for a little bit longer after I get back. I'm gonna go do eats. Please stand up, stretch, drink water, eat food, do all the things, get circulation going. Do what you can. Thank you for the immense amount of support. That's also why I'm kind of hesitant to eat the garlic today. I might IOU the garlic, y'all. I would have to eat full garlic for what Iwake did today anyways. Let me go see how eating rice goes. And eating rice is intense for me. I'm gonna have to rain check the garlic. I'm like trying to see if it's sort of swollen on that right side there. It sucks. Anyways, I don't know why I did that. I just like, I see the camera. Maybe I could see where I bit my tongue. It's fucked up because there's like a little flap. It's like a flap chunk. I'm just like, those are like loose taste buds. Can I still taste with that? I don't think it has feeling in it anymore. Okay. I'll BRB. I'm very strange. Thank you for coming back to watch my strange streams. Enjoy my strange music and my strange BRB screen. It's a slideshow full of memes and memories. There's 2 of them. I try to remember to cycle through them. Okay, I'll BRB. I need to eat.
Deploying neural matrix scrambler. Megabyte, you're on the air.
Remote control. Sensory input. Megabyte sacrificing all of us so we can get to the core.
You always were good at ruining a party, Garden. We do have quite a build-up on external radiation. Oh, sure. What's this I hear about a power surge and toasting some little kid? You know I don't do toast.
All along is sure.
I know that, but from who?
Really, Mouse has surprised you down by loyalty. After all you've been through, who would you believe you are? Why, or me?
That's it. I'm pulling the plug. I'm out of here. This place is too hot. Megabyte, honey? Rule number one. Don't ever try to double-cross the wires.
Rule number 2. I double-cross you never.
As much as I enjoy the chaos of my life, it is time to be rid of you once and for all.
Okay, microphone. Please do not be alarmed, for this is only a voice and a microphone. Made it back. Hi, Loki. Thank you for the raid. Hell yeah. Hey, folks, welcome, folks. If you're still out there, I'm AudaxSmoke. I go by they, them pronouns because I'm an envy you can envy. And we love weed and video games and recovering from weird brain shit that was happening. Like, hopefully they're just migraines. Hopefully. It's fine. Thank you for being patient, y'all. I spent time eating and interacting with 2 different cats. And it was a very nice break. And I talked to my mom a little and... yeah, chill break. I tried to be swift-ish, but you know me. Of course it was 40 minutes long. But yeah, it's been fun. This has been the return stream. I went through some healthy, weird health stuff recently, and now I am back testing the waters, seeing what I'm even capable of. I had a hard time getting off the ground after petting the cat. My mom was like, maybe you're done. I was like, no, I told you my plan. She's like, okay. So yeah, I promise y'all, I'm being very wary and careful and like in the desires to take care of my health. But also I gotta try to stream a little longer than goddamn 2 hours, you know. But I think that was really good, taking the break at an hour and a half rather than waiting 2 hours to take the break, as I try to pace myself and my energy limits as I come back. And like, yeah, just pace my mental stimulation as well. Y'all have been very nice to me, and I'm very grateful for it. And like, remind me why I try so hard at streaming, and have like invested so much of my life into this. And just like, it's such a piece of it's just such a pillar of who I am, because I get to be who I am. And have realized who I am through streaming, and I just like feel so lucky that I get to be one of the most like open book streamers out there. Like, I don't know, y'all know when I'm fucked up, y'all know when I'm having a great time. It's very nice to know that that transparency by the trans person is like fucking is welcome and embraced and appreciated. Again, a lot of y'all make me feel so welcome back. And I wish I had more of a plan to do stuff tonight than just ramble and be like, hey, I'm just trying to make sure I can do this shit still. Because again, I was nervous about streaming. Streaming is the thing that I was doing before I collapsed and had my, hopefully, first migraine. Like, incident of these new types of rare shiny Pokemon migraines. Hemiplegic migraines is what I went through, hopefully, and we are fingers crossed. That's most likely what I went through, just logically, based on everything you can read and just what physically happened to me. It's I'm gonna get more answers soon. I have my appointment on the 25th. But until then, it's like, yeah, I just need to eat and like not wear myself out. Because it's definitely stress and like panic that do seem to be the inciting kind of thing. Like physically, I feel kind of like dizzy and like I kind of puke a little bit. Like I get like sweaty and like mouth gets like saliva-y. Like you build up like extra spit in your mouth all of a sudden, you know, when you feel like you're gonna bleh. So like I just have to stay wary for like those symptoms, and like if I feel that and I get any sort of feeling that I might be having like a weird like decline, I really need to try to rush myself into bed and sleep it, because that worked the last time I felt like something was gonna happen, which would have sucked because it would have been even sooner than like a week. I was able to like just kind of like shut myself down and get into bed and like go back to sleep for like 3 hours. And then I woke up and I was like super weary and tired, but like not as much as if my body had gone through the whole like give and like confusion, I guess, of like the migraine attack and the hemiplegic weird stroke-like fucking symptoms, and just overall like weakness and like disorientation. Like again, the one of the best ways to describe it was just an inability to redistribute balance, and as far as like balance on your right leg or your left side or whatever, just do anything with it, or like the equilibrium felt like super fucking off. And that is like, that's one of the harder things to come back from, honestly. So it's been weird feeling like sitting here thinking about it now, I feel like I'm dizzy on half of my body. At least as right now with like my low pang thing going on. So again, not trying to push myself super hard, but like being super aware of what is happening. So I was gonna say 4 hours at longest, but I'm probably gonna cap it at 3 hours just to like stay super safe about it. A 3 hour stream feels wise. But it ain't good. Like, that makes sense if you're gonna do a 3 hour stream. Like, the halfway point would be an hour and a half to take a break. I already feel my voice, like, going. Like, after not having done streamer out loud talking with my face, or just, like, stream of consciousness, like, run down and, hosting, I guess, is, damn. There's definitely a muscle that is probably weakened along with a lot of my other, like, just existence. So I'm doing my best. I'm just here rambling. I'm just gonna ramble until I'm exhausted, basically. I will ramble until I'm exhausted. I do it in my own brain. I do it out loud when I'm playing games anyways, even when I'm not on stream. But I've been having fun, like, playing Don't Starve together with the homie past LK Audrey. They hosted a new world for us to fuck around in, and we got some fun mods. Like there's weed in Don't Starve Together. The way we play it. But they're playing a fun character, Walter, I think it is. Which is like the scout character. And one of his things is like at night, because there's like a day-night cycle and like a seasonal cycle, but in particular with the day-night cycle. If you gather around the campfire with Walter, he will tell a campfire story that helps bring your sanity up a little bit, similarly to like sleeping. And it's like there are actually some fun little stories to like, and I'll be like, I'll just get compelled to like start reading it out loud in the campfire story voice, and I'm just like, I hope I'm not annoying them, but they're like, yo, this story's sick actually. Like sometimes when I'm not like paying attention, I'm like, oh wait a minute, I gotta walk in. It's like some fucked up like old like sci-fi stories at times. It's really good. So Don't Starve is charming, and it's one of the it's a chill game for like I feel like I've played like 100, almost 200 hours of like Don't Starve. I still feel like I have no idea what's going on. But it's like a very chill game to like not know what's going on. And I kind of like the playthrough we're doing because it's like we got to winter time. You start in autumn, and we got to winter time, and we were both like, "Oh fuck, it's winter now." We're usually like we prepare like ahead of times, like several days like before autumn's over. Like we'll be like, "Okay, we're gonna make this particular item to keep warm in winter because there's like a temperature meter, there's a hunger meter, there's a sanity meter, there's all sorts of meters and Don't Starve. Hi Loki. I hope your stream was good. How was Crypto the Necrodancer and the wheel and everything? And art, I know you've been doing some art recently. I saw some of that. Doggo is a very good sniffer emote. He's poking and prodding face around. But yeah, Don't Starve has been chill. I would maybe stream that if Audrey was ever available and felt up to it. Yeah, as far as what I wanted to play tonight, I was like thinking about Hades 2. But Hades 2 is so fucking intense at the difficulty I'm playing it at. I could just do like an easy run of Hades 2. I don't have to do my challenge runs. I could just do like a casual leisurely run instead of I have to play the hardest shit I've ever done before. It's a great game of those Global Defense Force for PS2. Hell yeah. Defend all the forces. I have no idea what that game is. Is that like Earth Defense Force? Is that like the first EDF? Giant Ants? Yeah, it is Earth Defense Force. Okay. Yeah, it's part of EDF? Hell yeah. No, those games look stupidly charming and fun and very stimmy and arcadey. And it's just like, I love that it's purposefully like, look how chaotic these graphics are. yes, this feels like a game from like a generation prior. Seems like how like a lot of like the more modern ones were just like, you know what, we want just maximum chaos on screen. So hell yeah. That is a series I've only ever enjoyed from afar. I've never played one myself. I have one of them in my wish list on Steam, but it is not a priority at the moment. That is one I don't think I could handle trying to learn a new game right now. That's how I was like, Thief is probably our best like slow-paced chill game we have, but it's a new game to me, so it's like this very particular type of like stimulation that like is almost as intense as playing like a high input requiring game. Yeah, Crypto the Necrodancer was pretty fucking fun though. I remember I got a decent like win on that on stream one time. Of like all zones at the time. I'm sure there's been updates and shit. You almost beat zone. That's pretty fucking good. No, for real. Like it takes a lot to like just get to like past zone 2, honestly. And you'll be surprised though. Just like keep practicing, and you'll have like one of these like it all just clicks runs. That's what I really liked about it. It is a very hard game. It is not like a easy learning curve at all. It's not like it's the first zone is fairly beginner friendly, but the learning curve like shoots up super hard there. And then zone 2, if you can do zone 2 though, you can do zone 3. Zone 3 is just like a little bit of like the tempo switch up. Takes a little getting used to, and just depending on like some days you just won't have a good day with that like little tempo switch up. But keep practicing. I believe in you. This is a very charming game. It felt very rewarding to beat an all zones run. So if you got it in you to lock in, I know you like to bounce around more, but like it is. I think it's a game worth investing in. But don't drive yourself mad. Just drive yourself along with the beat. Yeah. I bet not Celeste. Of course, Celeste music too. But I bet Crypto the Necrodancer music would be fun to listen to just outside of the game. Now it's been a long time since I played it. It's on your staying power list. It's on the wheel till you beat it. Hell yeah. Yay. I'm glad it can come back around. But yeah, talking. We don't talk out loud in your room for a week, and your body does weird nervous system things. Talking gets hard. Shit. I'm like fucking 2.5 hours in with like a 40-minute break. And talking is. I can do it. Cheers. You know what? Fuck talking. We can just smoke this weed instead. Cheers, Loki. Cheers, everyone. You know, I probably should have cleaned my bong sooner. Because honestly, the bong rips feel like a lot smoother. I definitely let it get away from me a little bit. Like obviously, I had like health issues. Like cleaning the bong wasn't like super at the highest of the priorities of the list. But now that I'm like recovering, I'm just like, you know what would be nice? Is to like smoke out of a clean bong. It was big moves. I made big moves to do that. Fucking sea salt and isopropyl alcohol 91% come through once again. And hot water. You gotta pre-rinse your bong with the hot water for a while. You're gonna fuck your sink up. It's gonna be gross. But just fucking shake it through until like the big chunks stop coming out. And then that's when you add your salt, add your isopropyl alcohol, add a little more hot water. Then you fucking stuff it with paper towels. And then you shake the shit out of it. Yeah, loosen up the goop. You get it. You shake the shit out of it, you pour that out, you run a bunch of hot water through it, and shake the bong around without throwing it. Get some airflow through it. Don't breathe through it immediately, please.
and then like just rinse it out with cold water. Just let it air out and then rinse it out with cold water, and then you're good. You're good. You don't gotta buy no fucking formula or nothing. There's just salt and rubbing alcohol. Can't find your phone. Your watch says it's 0 miles away. What the fuck? But you hear nothing when you push play sound button. I'm so sorry. I hope you find it. I would offer to call it if I had your number. I feel like I've had that actually happen a few times with like recently where I was like, do you want me to just call it? I can help you find it. And then it worked. It is deep. It is deep in the cushion. But you loosen up your goop and then you loosen up your life again because you're breathing clean, non-weird, moldy ass bullshit. Resiny bullshit. I haven't gone anywhere, so it's somewhere. Maybe you dropped it outside. Did you walk in the pupper? I hope you find it. I hate losing shit. I never want to lose anything ever again. I don't want to lose my health, that's for sure. Let's smoke to that. Hang on, let me drink water. Let's try to jog your memory with more weed. The perfect thing to cure the loss of my short-term memory. Cannabis. So that's the one downfall is, yeah, I don't remember what I just did like 5 minutes ago. That's the worst shit, because like I could have said like some deep shit earlier. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was fine. Well, I got mood swings though. I can't trust myself. I'm just like, oh fuck. I saw like a Instagram thing where it was like someone just being like, yeah, mood swings suck because they come with the shame of like it's hard to trust yourself because you're like, oh, I'm having a good day. Oh no, that means it would be crazy with mania and hypomania. That's all that meant. It's like, damn it. So yeah, trying to trust myself though. I do. That's why I love the stream though. It's like it's just there. I just double check. I'm like, was that unruly? It's usually not. I'm perfectly fine. There's so much shit in your head. In fact, streaming has actually helped me trust myself so much more. The amount of times, like in the early streams, where I was so convinced I was like intense raging. And I have intense raged like on the stream because it's like we're all human. We get pushed to a point when we take on challenges we aim for, or if we're just passionate. Like there's been times like I thought I was freaking out, and like I'm checking with like chat like live and like all of you live, and I'm just like, I'm sorry for freaking out so bad and being like, and was I freaking out so bad or what? And y'all are like, no. I'm just like, oh okay. I think I'm freaking out all the time. So, but I really try. I appreciate when people check me and be like, you know, you can relax now. Like it's. You could like not get this excited, panic, and just like tunnel vision passion. As nice as it is to be passionate, it sucks when you're like tunnel vision and it's like you don't want to steamroll over like people or like anything like that. So I always want to like improve in those regards, and I think we all can. I very much came from like a set of parents where it was like, if we don't yell at each other, that means we don't care. And I'm like, that's insane to me. And I really don't like getting like challenged to like be passionate when it's, or like be like scared or like be anything when it's like, I don't have to like, I know I can trust myself at this point. And I just gotta do my best to always like show people I'm trustworthy and just like try to offer safe and gentle places outside of like the unkind people who fucked with us in our pasts. As I was just like, I was really passionate about trying to get back to streaming as soon as I can. And like I need to, like this is important for me to be doing as far as for my mental health and for my livelihood, for the house, and to just a personal sense of purpose, kind of fulfillment, that, or fulfilling that. I'm never really concerned about fulfillment. Like, I have to keep improving, but like wearing myself out like that. But anyways, so I just was like, I've been really passionate about like focus on getting back to streaming, but like I was like panicking too at certain points, and it sucked because you just like don't want to become irrational about and like or make people concerned that you're not taking things seriously. Communicating's definitely been like a little bit harder since like all the health shit's happened, and again all the mood swings and like newfound psychosis have been happening. So I'm just grateful for everyone for being patient with me and seeing my willingness to try really hard to get back on track with just my physical health and my mood, my management of all this stuff. And streaming helps me with a lot of that. Oh my god. So, and I've had just problems in the past with like people and interpersonal relationships, like feeling like I need to defend streaming and what it has meant to me and how much like capacity and capability it's actually brought my life. I know people are just worried about me like literally collapsing it again. And I'm just like, well, I don't think it was streaming. It's just like a whole built up thing. Like, I don't know. Many dominoes fell at the same time. It wasn't just one smacking into a bunch of other ones. It was a culmination of stress and shit of why it happened the first time with the collapse and the weird stroke-like symptoms and migraines and shit. Knock on wood, fingers crossed. So yeah, after, you know, having to feel very embarrassed and like let everyone know like, yeah, my mental, or not like my mental health, well that too eventually, but having to admit like to a lot of people like my physical health did something really weird that has never happened before. It makes it sound like probably is concerning and shit because I was concerned and like, but like having to like bear yourself like that was hard. And like some people just know, like for me, like, you know, it's like I've had to work really hard at streaming, and like some people are have wished for me to not have to work as hard as I do at streaming, and I wish I didn't have to work as hard. And some nights I don't have to work as hard, and sometimes it's just, again, living the dream. And like I can't even tell I'm like doing shit like 11-hour streams or whatever because I'm just so happy, and I'm like feel so much like myself, and I'm so locked in on the game and shit. But like, yeah, it always sucks when you gotta feel like you gotta like justify why you put in like those weird hours, and just it's hard to explain it, but it's like this is the work I can do, so like I try to do it the best I can. That's like I've tried to do a lot of other types of jobs and work. It's not like this is the only thing I know I'm capable of doing, like, but it's been the easiest for me personally, even though I have to work super fucking hard as far as like a mental, emotional, and like have space to actually have grown and heal from a lot of trauma and baggage and just like shit. So, and just health issues. And I've always had chronic mental health issues and have been physically sick at times in my life. So it's like I know what it's like to be taken out by something, and I really don't like it. So I'm trying to push myself to like what is a logical way to do it. I don't know. It's been a lot to process. And yeah, having like people in the past like make me feel like I gotta defend my streams or use my streams against me has been kind of like one thing that has happened at one point. So I know I've been like sensitive to that as far as like I gotta get back to streaming, and everyone's like, why? You gotta rest. The fuck is wrong with you? Like, chill. Or just like, you found your phone? Yay! I've been rambling about my tragic life. Because it's fun. I don't know. It's not fun, but it's like helps me get through it. Cheers. I'll smoke weed till you find your phone, though. Hell yeah. I'm just trying to process like everything that's happened. Because again, it's been such a big gap in between when I last streamed and what happened when I last streamed, so. The fact that I'm here chilling now is like amazing, but I'm like puzzled almost like how I got here. Because this does feel more normal, and I just haven't had a lot of normal in the past almost 2 weeks, so. It's weird existence phenomenon, like perception novelty that I'm getting from many things. I'm like just fascinated in general with like what the fuck's going on with my like physical health. I'm piloting this. It's like this robot I'm piloting was malfunctioning in a way where I literally can like control parts of it, and it's like, yeah, I want to know what the fuck's going on now. I want to figure out why my controller in my brain, I was hitting the left arm button and it wasn't working as good. Like, I gotta fix this controller. The buttons seem to be good again. This existential controller. So I am like interested in like a similar way, like with like transitioning of like when it isn't like super intense and like societally like leaving me full of societal terror. It's like super fascinating and like I love it, and I'm just like, yay, I wish I could do even more to like prove I'm doing it, I guess. I've been like big wrestling with like, do I just shave my whole body just see how the hair actually grows back now. So I feel like there's so much like old hair on my body, if that makes sense. I want to like see like what does my over 2 years of hormones like actually reproduce if I allowed all the body hair were to grow back after a cleansing. How can I be more gay? I'm glad I'm back to like sitting on a computer talking about shit like this. We made it. We're so back. We're so back. So yeah, thank you for vibing, low-key. I'm glad you found your phone again. Thank you anyone who can hear me or has chosen to leave me up for a lurko. Even 3 years, you have to, on stream, you frequently shave? Yeah, I haven't done it. I really appreciate how like my body hair is like naturally thinned out. Like that has been so fascinating. Like I used to have these really like thick like bars on the ridge of my hand, my ridge hand. Yeah. Bam. But like that's thinned out. I used to have these weird like stripes, like vertical stripes on like both sides of my back, like over my ribs and like down to my hips, and those like completely disappeared. My leg hair is like oddly patchy with how it's like thinned out. Mostly my leg hair just looks insane now, so I'm just like, yeah, maybe I could just shave it instead of like slowly wait for it to thin out. But it's like I get to see the thinning out process by leaving the leg hair and just like on some weird non-binary shit. Like it's like I'm watching it fight for like dominance in my own body through my leg hair. It's so fun. But what were my levels? I'm gonna look at my stupid levels and tell y'all how gay I am. I don't know what my fucking login is. Why'd you log me up? My testosterone wasn't too low. I think it was in like the 20s or 30s, which is good because I really don't want zero testosterone. So that was good. I feel like it was as low as like 19 or 18 last time. My hair makes you so dysphoric too. It's not so, it's like I don't really get so much of the dysphoria from the body hair, but I have, again, I'm just like, I just want to see what happens. Because again, I'm just fascinated. Like I'm fine with my chest. I like my chest hair still. My chest hair has thinned out a lot also. But like I hate facial hair. Facial hair fucks me up super hard now. I hate it. I don't really like it on me at all. Mostly because I've gotten older and I have a lot more like grays and whites. Like I don't know. It The grays and whites are fine in like head hair, but like on the face, it's like terrible. I hate it. I would totally get electrolysis if I could afford it. Full body shave and moisturize every shower. Girl, that's the dedication. Yeah. No, I just want to do it the one time. But I'm like, do I want to do the whole body? Do I want to just do my legs and my arms? And then still keep my chest hair? Could be funny. I don't know, that's the cool thing about piloting a body. You could just like choose to do whatever the fuck with it. I was shaving my feet for a while there because I was starting to get like I just get overstimulated by toe hair. That makes me dysphoric as fuck. It's toe hair. It's terrible. So that grows in like, and that started growing in thinner after I shaved it. So I'm thinking if I just shave once, it'll all just start growing in thinner after the 2 years. I'm feminizing okay. Again, it's never been like this goal to get super femme or anything, but it's like, I might as well, fuck it, salsa. This nasty roughneck beard that you can feel the moment it starts. Yeah, no, I definitely feel the beard more sensitive because like as our skin is smoothed over, like I don't know, it feels more sensitive to when the beard itself is stabbing the face. So, but that was like a big thing for me. Like also just as like I've gotten better, it's like I was distraught and debilitated for several days in the last 11. I give up on outer appearance had to be a factor so I could get like a heal, focus on healing. But yeah, there was a point where my beard was just getting along and like stabbing itself and just looking fucking scrump, and I was just like, get off. I just want to scrape my flesh real bad. But I only cut myself 3 times. I only did like 3 stereotypical like micro cuts, like on the Adam's apple, fucking of course. Thank you for the hyper awareness that I have an Adam's apple. Just like Duck was like, give it to me. I was like, I would if I could. I would. I mean, you could come get it. You could. Oh, that would be fun. But that will happen in due time. But it's and then like I cut my neck over here, and I'm like my chin area right there. This appears to be so. Yeah, that's the I give up beard. I have to do it every once in a while. And I know I look fine with like facial hair. Like I can recognize it. I'm not like a monster with facial hair. I have plenty of shadow right now. Some people were like, I like you better with the collar and the facial hair. I was like, thank you, I appreciate it. So that's fun. I like being flavors of gender. I like celebrating genders! All of them and none of them. It's cool. I like being more gender fluid, genuinely. That was like a big goal, like just to be like, be able to have more femme days or have more, and then still be able to like swing back toward more mask days. But the mask is, yeah, rarely like a conscious choice, unfortunately. It's just like, oh, this is the default, god damn it. I wish it was like the equal amount of like, I have to put effort to look femme and I have to put effort to look mask. But it's like, no, I'm just kind of always like sliding back toward the other. It's fun. It's fun. It's I wish I could take more. I wish I could lower my testosterone more, but yeah, I need some testosterone for what I want to have with my like social life and capabilities, and as far as what feels comfortable and not having to pee as goddamn much. Fuck you, spironolactone. So anyways, my weird non-binary journey of what the fuck are you trying to do continues. What the fuck am I trying to do? Big Femme feels like conscious effort, Herculean effort at that. It is harder. Oh my gosh, I really want to have another day in my dress and my wig and do my makeup, because that felt real. That felt good. That was so nice. But yeah, it's a lot of fucking effort. It's like being a girl is super fucking hard. And that femme presenting people should get some credit. If you've never done it yourself, you don't understand. Try this on the first time. It's real nice. Yeah, you should get one. Get a dress. I was lucky enough, my friend over in Chicago had some spare clothes and was like, do you want any? And I was like, yeah. Yay, dresses, dress gang. Cheers. Cheers, Queen of Nerds. It's nice to know you have it. Is it good? Everyone can look wearing a dress? Yes. Yay! Excited to see. I remember you mentioning the ball count. Super gay, super good. All those things are what I feel right now. Hope everyone's having fun Pride Month. It's been nice to hear about people going to events and stuff. I live vicariously. Fuck, I kinda wanna play something. Well, if I played video games. This track in particular is like, this is so gamer music. Alright. Let's see what happened with gaming. I like Hades too. It is what I want to do right now. I'm actually wearing like a black t-shirt, so this works out perfectly. Which, am I doing Surface? I think I'm doing Surface runs. Yes. Yes, because I've been fighting Cyclops and stuff. Okay. Let's be super gay and play Hades 2, my favorite gay game. Pansexual Panic, the video game! This... Hades 2 title. I guess we'll play Hades 2. Oh god, I'm gonna do terrible. But Hades 2 has a pause button, unlike like Fortnite. Follow. I haven't played Hades 2 in like a month. Sunshine. I'll take it. It's purple. I mean, Hestia on special would be nice. Apollo on cast would be good. I mean, Ares on cast. Apollo on cast would be good too. Ares on dash would be fine. Festus, we don't want a Festus on anything. Yeah, let's go get Hestia first. We might want to get magic. I'm looking at our magic count is already terrifying me. God damn you, dude. We have to fight later. Can you not? Fight you and your boyfriend later. I wish y'all would invite me over for dinner, but you asked me to fight. Fight you, I should say. I want to see what decor Kronos and Heracles. It's their theme. No, you get away from that one. Ow! He started the fight against this one. Or maybe I did. We're doing it? Where's the gold? Where's the gold? Okay, about no one but the gold dropping enemies. Ow. I'm getting the shit kicked out of me, honestly. Dude, I'm not fighting you. Get out of the way. You got full gold at least from it. You have work tomorrow, so it's bedtime. Have a great night. Thank you, Irina. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate it. It was so nice to have you here on the first stream back. It means a lot. I hope you get good EPs. Good luck at work. Here, we talk you in Bong Rib. It is a must. Pack fresh. Fresh Bong Rib. Do that. Yay. This weird pirate electro track. Cybernetic swashbuckler. Cheers. Have a good night. Okay. I'd like to get Ares on cast more than Apollo. I would like to get like the chance to daze from Apollo, because that would be massive. So what, we have like 4 or 5? We have 4 left. We're gonna do Ares, Apollo. There is no magic. That sucks super hard. I kind of hope we get like magic regen from Ares, potentially. Okay. Maybe we do want it. You two must retire. Have a lovely evening. Thank you for peeking in low-key. I appreciate it. I hope you get good EPs. Cheers. You know the deal. All best. Sleep well. Good night. Okay. I only have enough time to do one attempt at a run, I think. So I'm gonna try my best too.
Ghastly thing.
Okay.
Be gone from here.
Whoever's love is
Okay. I mean, I would rather have Stabbing Rush and like Apollo's cast. But Sword Ring is super powerful. They kept buffing Sword Ring.
Adequate.
Thankfully. Let's just focus on Nova Strike, honestly. It's nice to get a pomegranate there. Okay. 4. Yeah, I would do Selene, I guess. So I want to do Hephaestus, Apollo. I guess the other Ares. No, I should get a hammer. I should get health. Just get health. The Hermes is not needed. I need Hephaestus. So honestly, let's do the health now. There's a chance we'll get like an Artemis here too, which would be nice. Be very welcome. Oh yeah, look at that! Oh my gosh, she hurt me. She fucking hurt me. Love Artemis. What I wouldn't do for a support fire or two.
That was my mark.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're doing it. Honestly, makes it super worthwhile.
None dare stand between a witch and her prey.
Yeah. Artemis is amazing. Okay, no support fire, but piercing arrow flies toward any foe damage with your Omega cast. Well, we don't Omega cast a lot. We have to prime 40 magic to get special or critical. So we're just gonna go with pressure point. Any attack we do has a 3% chance to crit. Oh, there's more magic. Oh my gosh, thank you, video game. Wow, we got 6, 7 magic now. Kinda sucks to use that barrel so early. There's flying swords around me, but there's dropping swords on you. Must claim things. Oh god. Yeah, Selene might be nice to like have like a summon last enemy killed type thing. Actually feels like it'd be helpful for waves that big.
Whenever you have need of me, I shall be there.
Oh, she's so helpful.
choice is
Total
yours.
Eclipse. I really like Twilight Curse, I like Wolf Howl, but Total Eclipse is also God sent, so
You have
sure.
my light.
No bonus room. Not going the fastest, but we are going. Okay, let's get the other Apollo. I should have gone with like a dataless hammer, honestly.
Hold still in their shades.
Fuck all that. Ow. Ah! A zombie punched. Who's doing it? I'll drop it. I'll drop the bomb on you. Won't have enough time for it to even fall, but attacks may inflict days. This is what I was hoping for. Expanding cast would be kind of nice with the fucking blade circle, but let's just onward. Not like the archer. Exploded at least. He fucking exploded. I'm tempted to just get Molten Touch. Smithy Rush wouldn't be bad. But we've already eliminated the chance for Heat Rush and Blade Dash. But then we're trapped getting fucking, like other Hephaestus offerings. Yeah, and the Uncanny Fortitude's gonna give us like nothing. So I'm gonna get Molten Touch.
The Forge of the Heavens.
That kinda sucks, but whatever. So really the only offensive thing we ever kind of actually want from Hephaestus, but it's usually just always paired with better defensive boons. So it's like, why would I get that? I'm so sorry. Sure, we'll go Hestia. Slow cooker, flash fry. Flash fry is so fucking helpful. I can get through Cyclops. Maybe Rift of Thessaly won't be terrible. Okay. Okay. Where you up, poison? Have Siphums. He stomped. Ah, you got me. I love getting poisoned. Ugh. I love getting poisoned, like I said. Can you live in the blades, please? Okay, you're coming to me. I love getting poisoned. Ugh. I'd like to not die to Cyclops, but you know, sillier things have happened to me.
Return to shadow now.
Oh my god.
Could switch my keepsake.
Bashed on there.
I see everything.
She saw me get my ass kicked, that's for sure. I really need that soul tonic. As much as I want the heal.
Shouldn't take too long.
If I am going to make the run happen overall, if I want to survive Rift of Thessaly, I get the heal. If I want to win the run, I get the magic. We gotta make this fucking drop stronger. Just don't take damage. Just stop taking damage. Larger area. Sure. Let's just get that set up. Just don't fucking take damage. Fuck. Oh my god. Meters came through.
Good find.
Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're back to 65 health. I always had 65 health. If we get the Buccaneer ass fucking mid-boss though. Okay, we're just collecting revenants. We're not even playing the video game. This is the video game now. Plenty of time.
And now to set a course.
Hearts. Centaur hearts. Okay. Oh god. They shoot super fucking fast. Why are you shooting the wall? That's terrifying. I don't like that. There's a World 3 fucking Centaur Javelin, man. I like Centaur Hearts though, and I like magic. And I like more magic. You're fucked. You landed in my shit. Okay. Hella magic. Let's get some fucking help. Cersei, help. Hi. You're actually really relaxing to see every time. Hell yeah. Health restoration is higher. We get just straight up dodge. Just straight up dodge. We'll have to get our health back ourselves. Maybe Charon has a snack. Do you have a little boat snack for us, Charon? A little boat snack, good sir. I'll take the armor. For the armor. It will pretend it's like a shield-shaped candy. It was a little snackish. I was feeling a little peckish. That's all. Get your ass exploditized. Oh my god. The driver boatman had never gone down. Ooh, hammer. Interesting. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, hi, Icarus. Daedalus. I want to see Icarus. Channel your special faster, it'd be nice. Special has have 15 power and have damage in wider area. Last attack of your sequence deals 300 damage in a larger area. It's not Reaper knives. God damn it, more.
Breaking through.
Fucks. There goes my armor. Jeez, there's so many revenants we need to pick up.
Let's like drop it just in case there's another wave. Just keep going stronger on the Nova. Heron, can I have a snack? Can I have a snack for face? Oh, here's hard. Max health is nice. For some reason, I know I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. It's just time to do work. That's fucking good, actually. You're evil for that. Her just sweeping the fucking field like that. It was actually super diabolical. She just lasered my face in. I'm at a really bad angle here. Dash right into her shit. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh god. Oh my god, I beat it.
I thought that we were friends.
No, we're more than friends, but also you're evil. We'll see you later.
She started it.
Okay, go.
Solid ground.
Very fun type of friends. I could probably really use like a fucking Dionysus push through, honestly. I think fuck experimental hammer. I want how can we enhance our existability? Dora, give us a heal. 100 health heal.
This one.
I do need a little bit of help pushing through on the survivability. Okay. Yeah, because I can't buy health there. I'm gonna take the Dora. Bye, Ghost Onion. Legit saving my ass right there. Let's clear the onion as fast as we can. Fuck all y'all.
My hexes are prepared. Lady Demeter.
Fuck them up, Demeter. Fuck their stupid bullshit. We're not even in the actual encounter yet. That's like the pre-encounter.
Say we turn up the heat.
I'll freeze they ass. Onion. Hestia, help. I love that you teleport. It's my favorite shit ever, actually. Thank you for having my favorite shit to be afraid of. Jesus! Until we just teleport and fart lava everywhere. That's fair to the world. least magic hasn't been an issue. Oh, 40 health loss is really bad. There's another 60 health lost. Why am I losing so much? Oh my god. Oh, they're homing. No! Also, I'm just bad. Wow, I lost like 120 health there. You dodge your days of foe, that'd be nice. Restore some shit, sure. Let's see if it happens. I have to go Centaur Heart. I fucked up bad there. I can't see what you're doing. Oh my god, you have fucking time domes, also great. Y'all. We got a fountain to heal with and everything? Oh my gosh.
Reagent located.
Yeah, I'll grab whatever. Yeah, and we need Hephaestus for survivability shit. Terrible robots and a dragon, and the dragon's invincible until you kill the robots. Oh Jesus! Can I have a turn?
Stay where you are.
We're coming back into that, I guess. Well, this is terrifying. I just have to be better. I just have to be better. Fuck. Okay, hi. Survivability, please. Where is the security system or trusty shield? I think we have to max trusty shield as nice as security system would be. Okay. I think leaning on Selene and the cat is, or the Hex would be the best option. Jesus. These lasers are fucking evil as fuck though, for real. Power. We baited. Oh fuck. Talking about good shit. There's another wave of really hard shit. I can get that Revenant. Ah, get dodged. I'll get healed. Oh no. This is a hard encounter. More? Oh my god, this is a terribly hard encounter. Thank you, thank you. I was kind of hoping this would be the deal. Holy shit, Athena. Actual new Athena dialogue here.
You have been very well prepared. Fitted with excellent equipment, knowledgeable of the twists and turns through our mountain, not to mention even getting there. Whoever plotted your course is good at it.
Aww. That's nice of Athena to say. Athena actually just gassed me up. I haven't played this game in fucking months. And Athena's like, you got some okay routing though, there. I'm surviving. But I'm taking shit down.
Thank you, Lady Athena. We had to know what we were getting ourselves into, given the precarity of the situation. So we planned as best we could.
Indeed, though I find such strategic insight is less likely to come from a collective we than from a single sound mind. Nobody's business but your own, of course.
Me and Melnaway got this shit. Okay. I feel like Divine Dash could potentially help. But that's damage right there. Defensive Posture could help. We get hit once, we don't have to worry about the back-to-back, just rapid loss. And we can rarefy it super hard. 7-second defensive posture. It's kind of hard to not take. Okay. Thank you, Athena. What am I doing? Is there a thing I need to collect? Broken? Am I supposed to collect? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. It's like hiding behind the thing.
The path of stars.
I'd like to make things move slower. Mega cast, you know, I didn't really freaking out over that. It's like even larger area.
The limits of my life.
Make it big.
Status.
I need to start collecting magic again.
What say we turn up the heat?
See you over here. Ah! Okay, that's okay. We got our armor. Take the help there. Take the help here. Okay, I'm trying my best. Mega special. Your special deals damage to armor. Attack deals more damage from behind. Let's just do armor melt. Hermes, maybe we get more dodge up in here. Honestly, if we could get, honestly, if we could get dodge from Hermes, and we could just like get lucky and proc a bunch of heals, like we could win this shit based on RNG. That is a painful 28 damage to take. That's fine. Oh no, Itos. Oh, you're over here. Of course you are. Oh god, you're a violent bird. Oh Jesus Christ, you're scamming. You're scamming, you're planning. Get fucking smashed on one meteor. Oh, please give me dodge. Damn it. Projectiles move slower. Could be nice.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to Charon. Please have a heal. Please have armor. Please have anything. Okay. Another Centaur Heart. I mean, it works, I guess. Okay, Apollo, what do you got? Self-healing. Blades from Ares do more. I would like that, but I'd like self-healing.
A sudden surge.
Let's try and get the survivability up and just be patient on this fight. Bottom, bottom, middle. Middle. Weird spot to do it. Really glitched it out or something. Okay, bottom, middle, bottom, top, middle, bottom, middle, bottom, top, middle. Ow, kicked in the face. Ow. He took me out?
Be grateful that I didn't.
I thought I had like way more health. Maybe well. Damn, that was a really good attempt though. Shit. Fuck. That was I'm like really happy with that attempt, but like damn. I'm a little confused at what fucking. It must have been just a multi-spin thing, or just like I don't know. I feel like the number didn't make sense to me. I thought I looked down, but I must have taken 2 hits, so I don't know. It's okay. I did not expect to get that far, to be honest. My field of garlic.
Beautiful.
Beautiful garlic. Hi, I was hoping to see you. Chris. Oh. Yeah, but I only really have time for that one at times. That alone wore me out. Holy shit. If not Hades 2 in a minute. That was fun. Holy shit, playing video games in general is fucking amazing. I want to play some Night Rain. I want to play all the video games in the world now, of course, but again, I am recovering from like health things that have happened very recently, so I don't think I'm gonna push myself too much longer. I'll throw it over to just like the just chatting screen again, just to vibe out for a bit, smoke a little bit more, wind down. I think that was like the perfect amount of like slight adrenaline dump, excitability to have happened from gaming, to work my way back into streaming. I think I did really good. I was locked in, but I just I don't have the Heracles moveset down for solo, and I was just like, I had not done enough damage to him to be like trying to rush it like that. But Prometheus, we fucking styled on super hard. I am so happy with how fast I just obliterated Prometheus. That felt really good. There's some weird shit where I was at like the bottom of the arena and it seemed like the attacks were like kind of getting funky. It was very interesting. Oh my gosh. So that's what streaming feels like. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cheersies, everyone. Weed and video games. We got the video games part in there. Cheers. I'm really happy to have like come back and tried to stream tonight. That was fun. I miss streaming. I got scared I wasn't gonna be able to stream for like a long time or something. I don't know. There's a lot of weird, scary moments all throughout all my health issues I had. I guess I'm still having. But yeah, it seems like it's just migraines. It seems like it's just rare, shiny Pokemon type of migraines called hemiplegic migraines. And
yeah, if I have to collapse for an hour and a half every week, then so be it. I'll try my best not to do it on stream. But if I do, like, at least, or like I start feeling weird, at least it's happened, like, unfortunately, frequently now. So I can tell what the fuck is, like, going on, or like what's bringing it on. And I've shut it, I'm pretty sure I shut a third one down. And I've had 2 of these weird new migraine attacks that have never happened before to my body in the last 11 days. So yeah, I think the answer to stopping them before they happen is go to sleep, and after they happen, just go to sleep. It's migraines. Like, what else do you fucking do? I don't really have, like, pain meds for it. I don't really want pain meds for it. It's really not like a pain I've never dealt with. As far as that part of it, it's just about the preventing my motor skills from getting fucked up and getting, like, out of balance and having the weird stroke emulated symptoms of the hemiplegic migraine. That's what makes it a rare migraine, is it emulates a fucking stroke, sort of. And so that's scary when half of your body doesn't work for an hour and a half, like, properly, and then it takes you 2 to 7 days to recover from it. So happy to be on the other end of that. I have an appointment on the 25th. Just to reiterate, anyone who's like, what's been going on, and wasn't here like earlier in the stream. Fucking weird health shit, never happened before in my body. Trying to get better. Going to the doctor on the 25th. Went to the hospital on the 9th. The 10th? I can't remember. I think it was the 10th. So yeah, been working through that. We'll keep updated. I will post updates on the Discord and hopefully just be streaming to be able to tell you live in real time what the fuck's going on. But I need to take care of myself. I need to not push myself too hard with streaming tonight. I actually streamed exactly how long I kind of personally want. I wanted to stream 3 hours and 33 minutes. There's 3 threes. Yay, numbers. I'm gay and I don't know how to do math, but numbers are kind of cool when they're funny little patterns. So anyways, that's about all I know. I want to give a lot of special thanks for the support throughout the stream. It means a lot. I wasn't able to stream for 11 days, which is a big chunk of the month, and it is hard. I do exist under the need help existence, and I really appreciate all the help I get. It means so much. A big thank you to Jinxo for actually resubbing offline a few days ago for 22 months at tier 2. Thank you to Jinxie bestie. Thank you to Barnum Games, Barnum, for 38 months, my tech guardian angel. Thank you to Fenris Starzak for the raid, and the resub himself for 35 months and 35 months in a row and 53 total. Oh! Howls for Zach. Thank you to MH, most hated killer 420, for being very dank. Resubbing for the 53 months as well. Really appreciate that long time support. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful I have people who said you're worth supporting this fucking long. Thank you for that hype train we had earlier. Ari Koala, Ari, thank you so much for the resub for 18 months. It means so much. Keep me hydrated. I'm gonna drink water, because I know Ari would probably hydrate me now. Thank you to Faye Waki for the gift sub. That's so sweet of Faye. They're amazing. Thank you to Queen of Nerds. Thank you for the 100 biddies earlier. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here at the end of the stream. You got this. Yeah. No, I have to say that. I have to say I can do this. I can do this. I can do this before I stream. And it usually is true. Thank you to Feeborton for the 5 gift subs. I really appreciate Feebly. Thank you so much, Feeborton. And everyone for your watch streaks. Thank you for just vibing and being here. Y'all mean so much. Thank you for just lurking and keep me in a tab and shit. Garlic Pearl, thank you. I would eat them again. I bit my tongue. And it's my return stream, and I don't want to I haven't tried eating raw garlic yet. I eat raw garlic every day in my kale shake, but like, I don't know. I'm still, yeah. It's way better today, but I'm just like, I'm trying to keep all over exertion of all levels sort of on the low while I'm recovering. But I owe you garlics, y'all, because y'all are amazing. Because all these donos, all these all these subs, I mean, and the biddies, Queen of Nerds. Actually, yeah, the dono from iWake for $50 on Ko-fi. That was really sweet, iWake. Thank you so much. That was a lot. That alone was all the garlic I was supposed to do. And then thank you to Foxo, Irina, for the resub herself for 36 months, for 3 years in a row, and then 39 months total. And then Foxo for gifting you a sub, Queen of Nerds. And then Loki Sapfoot from the raid. There was a lot of support. Y'all made me feel very welcome back to streaming. And I'm really glad that I felt good enough to stream and was able to even gamer, and just it helps me to just process everything that I've been through, because it's been weird and scary. And I know everything's gonna be fine. Again, I'm really positive. It's just migraines. It's just migraines. I can learn to live with migraines. I can learn to better mitigate migraines, and I will make adjustments to my life to prevent them from happening and make sure I'm here as long as fucking possible. And never actually have a stroke or actually have seizures. So yeah, thank you for being wonderful reasons to take care of myself for, and I promise I'm just gonna take care of myself for myself, because I just want to exist as long as I can. Mostly just spite my younger mentally ill self, who wanted to like make weird plans and shit. I'm just like, haha, I'm gonna live as long as possible. Get fucked, young me. I'm still here, and I'm glad I am, because I've done a lot of cool shit and I've met a lot of cool people. I've gotten to become a pretty cool person. So I'm gonna keep trying my best. I'm gonna keep onwardsing. I'm gonna try to stream again as soon as I can. I'm willing to say there's no stream schedule right now. But once I can get back in the flow, it'll be the usual. But I'm just gonna kind of stream when I can and when I want to, and when makes sense to, and when I feel like I can catch my friends and stuff. So thank you for being here and touching base and supporting me and listening to my weird little story and my existence. Parsing. I love you all. I will be back. I'll be back very soon. If you aren't in the Discord, if you can see me in other people's Discords, you can message me and join mine. Discord's still kind of on lockdown. But, just message me on Twitch, I guess. I don't know, someplace, if you know where I'd find me. Social media, if you want to join the Discord. Check out my music. I'm going to have a new album up soon. I've been fucking around with a bunch of old reject tracks from over the fucking decades now? Yeah, decades now. Basically almost decades now. Not quite 2 decades, but decade plus, almost 2 decades now. Music I've made. And there's some wacky little gems in there that I'm going to give out for free once I release my new album. But here's just a track from one of my things you can find over on the places. On YouTube, on my personal YouTube, there's a lot of other albums that aren't on the AECK Acid digital distributor YouTube. So poke around, you can find my tunes, play them for your streams. You can rave to them and breakdance to them in your bedroom, and you can deep think or trip out to them. All those things. And then I like to exist, so thank you for helping me exist. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun with the stream. Okay, I don't know how to end streams. It's been a while since I streamed, so I don't know how these end properly. Okay, oh no, I have a thing I say, so I can end it. Yay! Good night, everyone. Good night, Queen Nerds and everybody. But until we cross paths again, I want you all to try to do something for me in the meantime. I want you all to try to learn something about yourselves and cope with what you learn. Because I promise you all, you're very worth learning about. And I try to say that at the end of a lot of my streams. Thank you for watching. Okay, goodbye. Where's the thing? Oh, fuck, how do I... There it is, bye. Enjoy the song.
Nice to meet